Welcome back, guys. It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are back with the Eden streak, going for win number 335 in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the video, get some gaming going on, have a little bit of fun, and see where this run takes us as Eden on hard mode. And I hope you guys are all having a great old day. Today we start off with a little bit of a damage up that also gives us a Soul of the Forgotten, which is 6 since we have a sacrifice room. We also have a reverse death card, not super good. We have Scoop. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize we have 5 damage. So way above average damage, slightly below average tier rate, not even an issue. 1 heart of health, which is pretty scary. And the Scoop, which the Scoop is not as bad as you would expect. It does summon a Peeper, but also gives you plus 34% damage multiplier to Isaac's right eye, which not a huge damage multiplier, but it's good enough. Now right here, this is what we do. We go crazy with the Forgotten. We just sacrifice a bunch, and maybe we get like an angel deal, a devil deal, some sort of deal of some sort. And look at this. You can just go absolutely crazy. Please have some health. Okay, no health. You can't take that, can you? Okay, so this is fine. This actually works out really, really well, because what I can do is I can take the soul heart, not be as close to death. And guess what? If we sacrifice again, we spawn Uriel. That means 2 sacrifices, and we will have ourselves either money or soul hearts, which no matter what, I think are going to be pretty useful for us. Main thing we need to do is not lose too much health on this floor, and just get free health is also pretty nice. So this is pretty good. Today I went and saw the new Ant-Man movie. Pretty hype. It's actually the first movie I've seen in a long time. If you guys know or knew, like for a while, like I was going to a movie like once a week, if not more. I don't know what really happened. I don't know if like the movies just haven't been as good recently or what, but I just haven't seen as many movies. So Ant-Man was the first like really exciting movie I saw. I did go see Avatar, which is really, really good. But this new Ant-Man movie, for some reason, a lot of people were hating on it, like pretty hard. I at least from like what I saw from like reviews, or at least from critics. Also, I feel like my screen's being kind of weird. I'm just gonna use this real quick. I saw like some bad reviews, and so one of my friends was like, just so you know, don't like have your expectations be too high. And I'm like, I mean, my expectations from like newer Marvel movies are never the highest. I talked about it yesterday. Like the new Marvel movies just haven't been super amazing, but like it was actually a really entertaining movie. I liked it a lot. It wasn't the best movie ever. Obviously, it's not going to be the best movie ever. It is a setup movie for either phase 4 or phase 5. I can never remember what phase we're currently on. I think it's phase 4. And so like it definitely has a lot of like forced plot in it, just because a setup movie has to set up the next setup stuff as seamlessly as it can. They do introduce some villains in pretty fun ways that I was just not, I don't know, I don't know a lot about Marvel. I know a decent amount, but like it's super exciting. Also, what the heck? Crystal Key is insane. And we do have an XL floor right here, so I do get a devil deal this floor, which is hype, and I also get 2 item rooms, which is really good. But yeah, it was such a solid movie. I liked it a lot. I think Ant-Man is one of the funnier characters in the MCU. And the thing is, his character is meant to be funny. I think always has been like the comic relief. It's the person who went to jail, and like he worked at Baskin Robbins. Like it's just his whole identity in the movie is kind of like a meme. And so it's a fun movie. It's really, you always can expect like it to be pretty funny. I still like that Thor's funny. I know I talked about this yesterday. I still think Thor being funny is not like the worst thing ever. Some people really don't like it. I don't know. I've kind of just like grown, or now that they've made him the funny character, it's just like, okay, he's the funny character. I'll just take it and like it for what it is. So it's a really funny movie. Pretty long. It's a decently long movie, but I liked it. It was just fun. I like fun, good movies, and that's all I want to say. I mean, I can say a lot more about it. I'm trying to think of what to say. One thing that just weirds me out, and this is not even like spoiler or anything. I mean, it's spoiler if you've not seen any of the Marvel movies, but in the original Ant-Man movie, his daughter is like a 6-year-old, and all of a sudden, after the blip, which is a 5-year blip, or right, it's 5 years after the Thanos snap that everybody gets brought back. So 5 years after everyone gets brought back, and all of a sudden his daughter is now like, I don't know how old she's supposed to be in the movie, but she's old. She's old enough. She's old enough. Not old. I'm not saying old enough for anything. I'm just saying she's old. It's very confusing. I don't really understand it. I don't know why she is so old, but she just simply is. Also, I probably should have waited to use this in a different room. I will say this is a more annoying boss, so maybe this is the right place to use it. Yes, please go through all my trails. I really like this setup that we have right now. I don't take Aquarius too often. This is Aquarius, right? I think so. So it's a nice little change of pace. If you get homing with this, it's really cool because your trail actually homes towards enemies. Let's see if I can get a magician card real quick. That would be nice. The world card, not really super good. I'll use the world card here. I know I already cleared everything, but I kind of want to take it full. 2 of spades. Or 2 of spades right now, because why not? And I'll use the devil card in here. I think I just need to start using cards more often. Once I get them, I should just use them. Unless I'm waiting to like use a strength card in a devil deal. But even then, it's like, is there really a reason to wait? And right here, I feel like I just go for angel deals today. Straight up just an angel deals type of day. I don't even want to lose out on my chance at all. There we go. We're going to go and sacrifice a little bit. I'm going to take the holy card to use later. But yeah, the only thing that really weirds me out is like why she's all of a sudden so old. I mean, because it's a completely different actress. And the actress, I think, is like a 20-something-year-old person. And so I don't know. It just seems weird. The thing is, they kind of don't really like mention it too much, and so I feel like a lot of people are just like, "Oh yeah, that's his daughter. She got older." But the original Ant-Man, let me look up when it came out, because maybe it does make sense. Ant-Man release date. It came in 2015, so if it's been 8 years, she would technically be 14. But I guess she would be 19 if there's a 5-year like fast time skip. I don't even know. The whole thing is a little bit dumb to me. I mean, what can you do about it? You can't really do anything. So I just always confused about that. But the only like real criticism I have about the movie is some of the plot just seems a little bit forced, which is not the worst thing ever. A lot of the movies kind of just have this kind of feeling to it, where it's just, I don't know. It feels like some of the characters are like made to be dumber than they really are. And this is not like this is. I'm just going to say the person who seems to be like just randomly really dumb in the beginning of the film is like Henry or Hank, whatever his name is, his wife, Janet. For some reason, they make her just seem like the dumbest character ever. Like, I don't know why, but they just like, she's a super smart woman. And there's like, you know what? She's a real goofball. Why? Why is she so dumb? And you'll understand when you see the movie. I mean, it's in like the first like 10 minutes of what I'm referencing. It's just it's so weird. The whole beginning of the plot seems very forced to get them. Because if you guys don't know, this is like Ant-Man and Wasp, Quantumania. And the whole point of it being the Quantumania is that they're going to the quantum realm. Which if that was a spoiler for you, I'm sorry. I don't know if it should really be a spoiler, but that's what the whole movie's about. And so if you watch the trailer, you see that they get sucked into this machine. And so like there's not really like a good reason why. Oh my gosh, that's insane. There's not really a good reason why they all of a sudden just get sucked into the quantum realm. It's like, it seems so forced and so random that they're just like, you know what? Yeah, just randomly these events happened, and like, oh, guess what? This actually happened during like the time skip, and like we just don't need to talk about it. It's like, what the heck? Like, I feel like we need to talk about this just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Let's just take a couple steps back and just think about what we just said. Like, what exactly is happening here, Marvel? What are we doing? But what I will give kudos to is apparently this movie has some connections to the Loki series, which I've not seen. But if you've watched Multiverse of Madness, the new Doctor Strange movie, they kind of like force the TV series like story down your throat. Where if you haven't seen Scarlet Witch or whatever it is, WandaVision. If you've not seen WandaVision, you won't understand some of the stuff in the movie, which I hadn't seen WandaVision, because guess what? Randomly, the last time we saw it in the movies, like in the MCU, which the series are the MCU, the last time we saw Wanda, I think it was when Vision died or something. And now all of a sudden, like, she's like some like evil witch. And it's just like, if you've not seen the series, it makes zero sense. And so it kind of sucks that to have had to watch an entire movie or entire series to understand a movie, which makes sense. I was about to say to my brother earlier today, like, it doesn't make sense why they'd put like any of the Marvel content behind a paywall. I'm like, I'm dumb. We're literally paying to go to the movie theater the same price as we would pay for Disney Plus each month. So like, it's not as dumb. And oh my gosh, we're getting lucky on this floor. But this movie apparently has ties to it. But the only time and this is kind of like a spoiler. The only time they ever reference Loki is in like one of the end credit scenes, which it's not. I don't think it's really a spoiler. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but yeah, it's just like there's apparently ties to it, which I didn't know until my brother told me, and I'm like, oh, nice. And oh my gosh, kidney stone. Kidney stone goes crazy. Like, watch this. Oh my gosh. Wait a sec. That sucks. Why would that do it? Why would they do this to me? Oh, why does that count towards going for a devil deal? Oh, I don't get my guaranteed angel deal anymore. Now, no matter what, I do get an angel deal on this floor, so it's not that dire, but it kind of did destroy me. If I get a devil deal on this floor, I'm going to be quite sad. Good news is I can go back to the devil deal that I was just at, so I could make this a devil deal run. Now, do I care about Little Horn? Not really, but I could care about it if I was forced to. Yeah, overall, just super good movie. I think it's a pretty fun movie. It's a little bit weird. Kind of in a weird place, but it's not a bad movie. So many people were like giving it like bad reviews and stuff, and I am so upset. This game sucks. Oh my gosh, you're useless. I'm not even going to get Little Horn. It's not even worthwhile to me. I don't understand this. Like, why is going into the Red Room Devil deal? It makes sense. Like, I understand it does make sense why going to the Red Room Devil deal affects your chance, but I did not even realize that was a devil deal. I walked into it not even looking, which is my fault. I realize that right there is my fault. But like, I don't know. It's just a little ridiculous, in my honest opinion. And look at this. We just kill everything. I Belial, one of the best items in the entire game. It's become like, I think probably one of my like most S tier items, because something that gives you piercing tiers plus 2 times damage and homing, it's like, it's just the best. Simply cannot be beat. If you think I'm overemphasizing it, it gives you 2 times damage and homing with no drawbacks, which is crazy in this game. Almost every item that gives you a huge stat increase gives you something bad. Soy milk, a huge damage down. Polyphemus, huge tier 8 down. Sacred Heart, tier 8 down. I'm trying to think of what else. Ease Mascara, like shot speed and tier 8 down or whatever. So like every single really good item usually has a drawback. Like even Brimstone. Brimstone just means like you can only attack and burst, which is not terrible, but like it can be a little rough. So look at this. You're just dying now. Imagine I just get double tapped right there and die. Okay, let's go. We got a tier 8 up, which is what I was hoping for, because tier 8 ups are just good. Nothing good in here, and we can just go to the next floor. I wanted to get an extra item because we're fine. We're really strong. But yeah, I will say I'm very excited. If you guys don't know who the next villain is, then I don't know, skip like 30 seconds ahead, starting now. Kang is such a cool concept. I'm not going to expand on like who Kang is or anything, but Kang is a really cool enemy. I like the actor a lot. His backstory is pretty cool. And just in general, it makes me really excited for the next phase. So that's that. I know I go and see movies very early compared to other people sometimes, and so I know that I might be saying stuff about a movie you've not watched, and I apologize for that. If you've not seen this movie, then I nothing I said should have really spoiled anything other than saying a new enemy has a cool backstory. That's Marvel. I feel like it's pretty decent with the backstory of enemies. The only time that wasn't really the case, I would say, was WandaVision, or not WandaVision. Multiverse of Madness. I just felt like Multiverse of Madness was so bad. Also, I think I'm just going to take the bomb item with me. I feel like it's going to help me out just more than anything. Nice. And we just keep running. Multiverse of Madness, I think, was the worst Marvel movie that they've made thus far. And I know some people who really like Sam Raimi and like his movies and like the references really liked the movie. But as somebody who's never seen a single one of it, like Sam Raimi's other movies other than his Marvel stuff, I just did not care like whatsoever about like any of the references. I didn't know any of the references, so the movie just seemed really like random. And oh my gosh, this game is just blessing me today. Okay, maybe blessing is an overstatement. And please just give me an angel deal. If I don't get an angel deal on this floor, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Okay, chest, not my favorite, I'm gonna be honest, but money's good. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the Marvel movies, I feel like once they released like Endgame and all of those movies, the movies have all just kind of gone downhill. I will say that like it's kind of weird growing up for the most part with like, I mean, I grew up with Iron Man. I grew up with all those movies coming out like in my peak like childhood, you know? And so it was like very cool seeing those superheroes come together. But now that it's like all that's coming to an end and we're now seeing like new villains and new heroes and new stuff, it feels weird. There's not like the nostalgia anymore. It's kind of just like it's cool, but it's not the same. And so I feel like that's more of just nostalgia wearing off, or like not really wearing off, but like the movie's no longer having nostalgia more than them being bad. But I feel like they just haven't been like scratching the Marvel itch as much as they used to. Like whenever Infinity War came out, one of the craziest movies ever. When Endgame came out, one of the craziest movies ever. When Civil War came out, Captain America: Winter Soldier, I think Iron Man 3 was the last like movie that there was like a lot of people who disliked for some reason, which I'll never understand. But like, such good movies. Also, Golden Razor Blade, you are not my favorite. Yeah, it's just Marvel's just not really been the same recently. I feel like the best movie that's come out, or the coolest movie, was the new Spider-Man movie. As I said yesterday, it's one of those movies that if you take out the big shock factor, it was literally just going to be like one of the more basic movies. It could have been. I feel like it's cool. If you've not seen the new Spider-Man movie, the idea of the Sinister, there's a little bit of spoilers here, but the Sinister Six, not really even the Sinister Six being like introduced, like it was cool, but like I don't know, like the way they did it, it didn't seem like the comic book Sinister Six. It just seemed like a bunch of outcasts brought in, because they never really hyped the characters up. They really kind of just showed how they were just like, for the most part, it just seemed like, other than like Doc Ock and Green Goblin, it made it seem like it was just not super built upon enemies. Like bringing, like, who was it? Like Electro is cool, but they kind of like made him kind of not as cool of a character as he could have been because of the Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of just weirdness in the movies that I don't necessarily love. So please just let me have an angel deal. I am guaranteed a deal no matter what, but I want it to be an angel deal. Also, I'm not finding any extra rooms. There's no reason for that. Who else is in that movie? Sandman is also like, because the original Spider-Man villains, those guys are cool. They're like super like crazy bad guys who have really good backstories, and the movies were really good, and I'm gonna have an aneurysm if this keeps on giving me devil deals with a 33% chance. I just don't want any of this. You know what, I don't even care about health anymore. I'm not taking it. I'm just simply not taking it. It's so stupid that it keeps giving me devil deals. I know I have a guaranteed chance, so like I'm really not missing out too much. Once I get another angel deal, it'll be fine, but just the fact that I've not been able to get an angel deal because of that one mistake where I walked into the red room is just unfortunate. I'm trying to think of who all's in the movie. It's Sandman, Electro, Doc Ock, Green Goblin. Is somebody else in the movie, or is it literally just them? Does this even set up the Sinister Six? I can't even remember. I was gonna say, is the water dude there? The water dude's not in there. I don't know. It's just, did they bring back Vulture? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember who's in the movie, but a lot of the characters just don't seem as hyped up as they could have been. Mainly Electro. Electro just was so underwhelming in his movie. Like, I really like Jamie Foxx's Electro. I really did like all the Amazing Spider-Man movies, genuinely, but it's just, I don't know. They're not, like, they just kind of made him like a weird dude, and they like just made him the most stereotypical nerd character, and then just made him like lose pretty easily. Now, were there some hype moments? Yeah, there were some hype moments, but it could have been better. Also, Backstabber is absolutely insane, especially whenever you have Eye of Belial. Okay, please let me kill you guys quickly. Oh my gosh, what a throw. Oh my gosh. Is it going to give me a devil deal every single floor? I actually hate this game. Genuinely. This is so stupid. Like, at least it didn't give me devil deals this time. And I don't know. I am honestly just so frustrated that it's not actually giving me a single angel deal. That's 3 devil deals in a row that are all 37% chances. It's so crazy. Like, how am I losing out? The odds of this happening are not good. That's what's frustrating the most. It's like when I need these odds to go in my favor, they don't. If you guys remember, I got a 1% devil deal the other day. Like, not the other day, but like many runs ago, when I was like, please, all I want is an angel deal. I had a 27% chance or something dumb like that chance of getting the angel deal. It's like, you know what? We'll give you the 3% chance devil deal because we like you. You don't like me. Stop. It's just so dumb. I have no clue where this stupid secret room is. It's probably to the left or right of right here, which if it is, that's actually very beneficial to me. And oh my gosh, these red rooms are just saucing me up, giving me all the free items I could ever want. For what? For nothing, for free. Like, backstabber just means we do a dumb amount of damage. And by dumb, it's a good dumb. I use dumb interchangeably a lot. Dumb can be very good or very bad. Most of the time it's a good thing. Hey, don't fart on me. Look at that. Just instantly dead. You like that. Okay. That means I feel like the secret room has to be over here, right? I am lost. Is it off of that room with the gold chest? Or is it above the room with the heart? It's probably right here. Yeah. Still disappointed, but can't be as disappointed. Okay. If I don't get an angel deal this entire run, I mean, this is what's upsetting. Is like, I should have gotten, by the chances of this, I have a, like, what is this? Almost a 2 in 3 chance of getting an angel deal. The odds of me getting 3 devil deals in a row is like is that a 1 in 27 chance compared to a, what is it? 8 in 27 chance or something like that. Neither of them are good. I mean, the chance of me getting an angel deal on one of them is a 2 in 3 chance. For getting one of them is a 2 in 3 chance. So I should have gotten something by now. I don't know. I have so much health. I want to spend it on something. Okay, this is fine. We're speedrunning because, like, I'm strong and I have so much health that, like, nothing really matters. How did that guy die first? I'm just taking guillotine. Jelly Belly is so good, but this means my tier rate just goes up pretty high, and which is nice, and my damage goes up, which I appreciate. Please give me something good in here. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna blow these guys up, and I'll probably take habit. I'm not gonna take habit. I'm gonna do the really dumb thing and do this. Nice. I don't care. I don't care about my money anymore. Okay, no tinted rock, which is unfortunate. And recently my parents were or my mom tested positive for COVID. I've not spent like much time at all around her, but since we all live in the same house, I'm a little concerned. I feel like in the morning I should probably like check if I have a fever or something before I go to work, because like I don't know if it might just be a placebo thing where I'm like, uh-oh, my parents are sick, maybe I'm also sick, which could be the case. I mean, it probably is the case. The way that viral infections work is they kind of just, it doesn't even matter. Like, if I'm in the same like air as them, since we all live in the same house and breathe the same air, I probably am gonna get sick. I don't want to take that to work, and honestly, if I'm sick, I don't want to go to work. So who knows what's gonna happen. The only issue is I do have a private session tomorrow, which if I cancel because I am scared of having COVID, I feel like that's a pretty good reason to cancel. Am I gonna cancel? No. Oh my gosh. Oh, Satanic Bible equals I only get devil deals for the rest of the run. Am I gonna do that? Probably not. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even shooting at that guy. What direction was I shooting in? Okay, please be the super secret room. No super ultra super secret room. I know the bomb item was sick for the time I had it. But who really needs it? That's what I'm saying. It's not useful for me. Okay, get out of my face. Don't call my phone. Don't come to my house. Just tell me Discord notifications. Let's see what's happening. I don't know. It seems like my friend's computer's dying. That's a rip. I swear I wasn't shooting at that one enemy. I'm really confused now. So these rooms still cost keys. I never knew that. Okay. We're going to bring this up here. I went to the shop, right? Yeah. So the chance of me having mom's key in the shop is 0. Okay, we don't want tick. We really don't want tick. And this gives us bombs, which is fine. 1 cent for 1 bomb is quite worth it. And I'm just going to take this trinket. This is one of my favorite trinkets just because it's fun. It's like a gamble trinket more than anything. There's a chance you get nothing from it. There's a chance like we've had where we get some good items from it ourselves. So I like taking it. It's one of my favorites. You guys don't have to like it. Also, I did not change the direction I was shooting. I don't know why, but it seems like randomly my character just shoots it the wrong direction. Also, I realized I didn't take those last pills in that one room I was in. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be the pill taker, not the pill not taker. Oh, wait a sec. Is there not a room connected here? Oh my gosh, I was just not paying attention. So another secret room. Nice. We'd like to see what we're seeing. And I don't care about you. Okay. And the red, it's just one of the best trinkets. I will start. I don't know. What floor am I on? Am I on head 1? If I don't get the angel deals floor, I'm gonna wig out. Like, just honestly, fully wigging out mode. Because like, I don't know if I even want to take Satanic Bible because I don't want to get devil deals. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. So now I can actually use this, which it's maybe not even worth it to take Satanic Bible, but I take you. We now get our chance to get an angel deal way high increased. I'm just going to lose my black art real quick. Now why? Doesn't matter. Also, Lost Fly goes crazy right there. What in the world? Thank you for that. Hopefully we can continue to get angel deals. I don't want to get devil deals. Right here, though, I can use Satanic Bible as many times as I want, and I still won't get a devil deal item because this is one of these story item floors. Story items are things like the Polaroid, the knife pieces, and Dad's note. I think those are the only story items. I believe. I can't think of any other ones. But story items cannot be replaced by any item that changes what's on pedestals, like chaos, those type of things. Also, I think story items cannot be taken away by Genesis or re-rolled with D100. I think at one point they could, which is very not fun, especially when you're trying to like do a cool thing and you're like, ooh, for fun, let's D100. And you just lose everything, your entire livelihood. Not as sick as you would expect. You know what? I don't even want the mom transformation. I want this. And I will say guillotine is I just don't like it. It's not a super enjoyable item to take. The reason being that you just like can't exactly like you move with your body, and so like you're like it's really hard to like see your head move and you not move with it. It's a whole thing. I'll use this and we go quick. That was crazy. I really thought I was gonna get hit, especially since I have guillotine. I just can't see as well. And 2 extra hearts, not the worst. I do need to find the item room first. I feel like there's gonna be a planetarium on this floor. That's what I'm really banking on right here. Why am I banking on that? I shouldn't be, but I just feel it. I feel it in my jellies, as some people say. It's fine. Taking damage is okay, especially when you have a soul heart right next to you. Okay. This is going to take me a second to get all the way back to where I need to go. It's okay. And today, I've just not done anything really the last 2 days. They have been such uneventful days. They've been fun days. I can't say they've not been fun. It's really just me like playing games with friends and just generally having fun. Can you blame me for trying to have a little bit of fun? No, you can't. Okay. Am I out of money? I am literally out of money. Okay. Is the secret room behind you, mister? Really not. So for some reason, we've been getting a bunch of packages like really late today. We got one at like 7, which is not like as late as I really thought. pretty late. Oh my gosh. Keep saucing me up, game. What in the world? I like this game. You know what? It's not too bad. I know, probably shouldn't have popped that just yet. If you guys can hear my my dog bark, I'm sorry. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Get headphones with better noise canceling, I guess. I know it's not how it works, but make it how it works. I don't know. You shouldn't be able to hear my dog. I do have my mic set up to where it should cut out like very quiet noises like that. But I know people have in the past heard my dog bark. But it's usually when the dog's closer to me and I have some doors open. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know why I'm taking the judgment card with me. But I'm not going to, actually. I'm going to bomb this guy. I'm going to judgment here. Oh my gosh. I forgot that you could give me a devil beggar. Bombs are a key. That's actually really good for me. I kind of realized now. I'm going to go get the health that's right here. Forgot that there was literally 14 quintillion hearts. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have an aneurysm once again. I know I say I'm going to have an aneurysm a little too often, but I swear. Aneurysms are inbound at a rapid speed. Okay, there is a soul heart here. Hey man, I don't know. I feel like it is mainly placebo, but like with every second I'm awake, I feel ill. I feel like I always feel a little gross. But who knows? Am I writing it off when I really shouldn't? Maybe. Who knows what's really happening? None of you do. None of you. Not even me. Okay, let's go grab this. I feel like I donated a little too much money. I kind of forgot that I need money to open chests. I'll get a bunch of money in the future. I'm dumb for this, but oh my gosh. I bet I was dumb for that, for not using it earlier, not because I used it. Okay, there we go. Finally, a little help around here. Oh my gosh. Can you get much worse items? Oh my gosh, I do not really want this much health. Part of me wishes I actually just went for a Devil Deal run this run. Oh my gosh, I have to charge it up fully. Why? Thank you for the angel deal. I'm gonna go to shield because guess what? I have a bunch of health and this game is just not providing what I need as a human being. I would sacrifice, but don't care. Not sacrifice. I mean, that is sacrificing health, I guess. I don't really understand why the confessional takes health. I know it's like, what else would it take? That's probably what you're asking. I don't know. I don't create games and items in games, but like I feel like it'd make more sense if it took money, or like it would be cool if it took like tarot cards. I know that would also not make it much sense because it's like a religious thing, and religious people don't really believe in astrology at all. Is that astrology? Is tarot card astrology? I don't think tarot card is astrology. I don't know what it is. I don't know much. I'll keep saying that till the day I die. I never know what I'm talking about. Okay, I like what I'm seeing here. I could have done that a lot better, but who cares? The whole like money talks or whatever the item's called is so good because like you get a bunch of money from chests, and being able to open a chest with a penny means that like you literally just get free stuff. I usually take it, but there are times when I see it, I'm like, I don't care about it too much, which is just such a dumb not taking it is just dumb for reals. Why don't you get an item after the mom's heart fight? Would it not make sense a little bit? Maybe a little bit. But to me, I feel like it also does always make some sense. And one bomb for technically 2 keys is always worth it. And I am out of here. I do not know where I'm going, but all I know is I will fight a boss and win. Yeah, weirdly enough, yesterday's video is not performing as well as I mean, I don't know. I never know what to expect with any of my videos I release anymore, because like it's either like my thumbnail and my title are really good and it gets a lot of views, or I feel like they're good and I don't get as many views, which do either of those really matter? Not really. Also, speed up is fine. But I don't know. It just seems like sometimes like I feel like the title of yesterday's video is not super good. I know my thumbnails aren't the best. I feel like they're pretty standout. Nobody else really makes thumbnails like I do, which is probably a bad thing more than anything. If everybody had thumbnails like me, then it would make sense. I probably strayed further from the norm, which is why they don't do as well. But I don't know. I was talking to Calvin, and he's like, the main reason like Mattman and other people like him get like lots of views is because of thumbnail and title, which I'm like, I don't know. I feel like that is partially true. I mean, to some extent, like if you have bad thumbnails and bad titles, nobody's gonna watch your videos. But I feel like they just got crazy. I mean, Mattman gets crazy views. It's pretty wild. Not many people can get views in the Binding of Isaac anymore. I mean, mainly like unedited content like this, of course, is not going to get crazy views. It never will, unless you already have an established audience and like people will watch you for a specific reason. Nobody's watching me for any specific reason right now. I mean, some people do watch me because they like my eating streak, but it's few and far between. Like, not a lot of people do it. So I don't think I need to pay you out, any of you, really. Okay, these stupid hearts make me angry. Please be the super secret room. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. This game just wants to make me angry. It's like, we'll give you as many super secret rooms or ultra secret rooms as you want, but here's the catch. None of them will actually be good. Deal. I want it. I am gonna go for shield, because I think that's just the more fun path right here. And thank you for the angel deal. The waffle iron is not welcome. None of this is welcome. I don't want any of this. I think health generation will always just be one of the best things you can take. And that's a fact. My hair is looking crazy today. I got like a weird middle part going on. I don't know what it is. If I ever go to like a place where I have to sit, like whenever I go to the movies, I always come out of it with like the most flat hair. It is because I put my hood up usually, and so I just sit there like a hooligan. But I don't know. It's just like come out of there and my hair is like looking flat. I'm looking crusty. It's like I just got off an airplane. I mean, airplanes, once you get out, nobody looks good coming off an airplane. I don't care who you are, what you're doing. But like airplanes, you just become the most crusty version of yourself that you can possibly be. And it's unfortunate. I don't want to be the crustiest version of myself. That's not what I ever signed up for when I go on a flight on my private jet. I don't actually have a private jet, just so everybody knows. It was a joke. If I had a private jet, I would not be a happier person. I would just be a more successful person because that I could pay for a private jet. You know what? I need to do this. Dumb use of a bomb? Almost. There we go. That's what we're talking about right there. That right there is called ingenuity, unlike anything you've ever seen before. Now, other than ingenuity, I just need health annuity, please. Anything to get me anything. Also, how did you kill the fly, but the fly didn't kill you? That is like a conundrum right there. That doesn't even make sense. Oh man, I'm a conundrum. Okay. Here's this. This game's testing my patience. Don't send me to a room I don't want to go to. It doesn't affect me that much. And I know, dumb time to use that, but oh my goodness. Dang. I knew for like I was pretty messed up right there, and there at least there's a super duper secret rock. That's probably gonna get me 2 soul hearts and nothing else, because that's what it has been liking to give me recently. And you know what? That's fair. That's fair. If the game wants to give me some dumb stuff like that, it can give me some dumb stuff like that. I am just a pawn in this game's grand scheme. Also, I am like literally near death. I've not been using any of my health up stuff. I'm not taking Blood Puppy because Blood Puppy is actually just the most abysmal, horrendous item, in my opinion. I don't love it. I don't really hate it either. Can I get a health down? That's what I really want right now. Health down would be quite nice. So if I can just get all Blackheart health, I'd be good. Actually, I don't want a health down. I'm about to get to a floor where I need my health. I take back everything I ever said. And this game is sponsored by the Luck Down pill. That's crazy. Also, chest drops a random item every couple rooms, right? Is that why I get like I got the soul heart right there? I know you guys might not know the answer, and I know I might just be saying stuff that's not real, but it's what I feel. Ooh, bars. If I get small rock from this tinted rock right here, I'm gonna throw hands. Nice. No health. once again. I don't know. I just feel like I feel not congested, but like, I don't know. My sinuses feel like they have just weird pressure to them, which might just be like a headache forming. Honestly, who knows? Lost Fly, I actually do like you. They made it so Lost Fly is now actually like Punching Bag. It's one of my least favorite sprite reworks because, like, listen, I am a little bit silly. Also, how did I know that was there? I don't know. But the fact that it looks just like Sci-Fly messes me up. And I'm not colorblind or anything, but let me just tell you, it does confuse me a decent amount. Okay. Backstab is crazy good. Range down is not what I need. And all I need to do is actually just fight the devil and beat the devil. Now, if I could get some health so I could go pay that devil beggar out, that'd be sick. That's not going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know. You guys are wondering, how did I count that so perfectly? I just guess. Oh my gosh. I don't know where my body is ever. All I have to worry about is staying alive. I should get really, really strong, I feel like. I've seen a lot of bad devil items. I feel like this is just the way. I should just pop my Satanic Bible right there, but we'll pop it now. Why is Mega Blast a one charge item now? I will take you. I'll take you. I'll take you. And I might as well take Mega Blast and see how far I can get through this floor. Oh my gosh. This is not the room to use it in. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is actually so annoying. The fact that it was Haunt, like, what are the chances that you fight Haunt 2 times in a row while having Mega Blast active? It was my fault for popping it as early as I did, but oh my goodness gravy. You know what? This luck-based tier effect stuff kind of it's good. It's good. I'm going to take you back because I really don't care about Mega Blast. Why did I get rid of Mega Blast? I don't know. I wanted to see if maybe I could clear this floor a bunch for free. Turns out I didn't, couldn't, wouldn't. It's just not that good. I feel like what we had the other day, the the Soul of Azazel with Blank Rune was just better. I don't have enough luck to actually get chests in most of the rooms, so I simply will not. Aw, man. Oh, I got chest. Oh my gosh, 2020 is actually crazy. Because who cares if we do slightly less damage? We get 2 times damage for every tier that goes through an enemy, and we have Backstabber, so the more tiers we have, just like the slightly better we are. Is that necessarily true? Not really, but I like to think it is. Look at that. Everything's dead. Just how we like it. Oh my goodness. I would go into the curse room, but I don't know what's happening over there. Now, I think there could technically be a super secret room off of that, which is what's concerning to me. So I feel like I'm going to go through that eventually and lose 2 hearts of health, if not more. Okay, that was just dumb health, or dumb damage right there. On my part, not on the game's part. I just get a little too silly sometimes. And if I could get conjoined, that'd be quite radical. Okay, that was more damage I took. I don't know. This might just not be a Mega Satan run. As strong as I am, I just cannot maintain any amount of health for a period of time long enough for me to feel confident. So maybe we get like the craziest ultra secret room in the entire universe in a second. Who knows? Okay, luck down is honestly not what we wanted, but it's not what we didn't want either. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Please be the super... Oh, sacrifice room. Please be the ultra secret room. That's all I want. By all I want, I mean not all I want, because I'll still complain if I get the ultra secret room. Have I found the secret room yet? The regular secret room? I have not. Let's see how this goes. If I beat Lamb... Okay, I'll beat Lamb pretty easily. Especially once Lamb splits into 2 different pieces. It's really, really easy with Eye of Belial to just pop off. Like, watch this. Can we go into the Kidney Stone version, please? Thank you. Watch this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. There's a Delirium Portal. I am not taking that. I will go check what's in the room over here, in this curse room. Because we could get like a Devil Deal or an Angel Deal or something, which would be quite nice. So I couldn't be mad if it gave us something like that. You might be like, that was dumb. It was dumb. I do agree. I just didn't realize that. I don't know what I didn't realize. I just didn't realize some stuff. Now, I do have a maybe come back alive item, which if I have a maybe come back alive item, maybe this is exactly the time. Randomly, it kind of confuses enemies. Maybe this is the time for me to do this. Maybe now is it. Friends till the end. Okay, now that I have friends till the end, now you're speaking my language. Now, I can probably do Mega Satan pretty easily right now. Mega Satan's not the hardest boss in the entire universe. Now, the hardest part about Mega Satan for me right now is the fact that I do have Guillotine, which is not an item that I'm really good at all. I do take a lot of dumb damage because I can't see my own body. Yeah, I've already taken more damage than I really want to have taken at this point. Okay, War, I need you to come out. I'm a little bit stressed, can't lie. And look at this. As long as I shoot his hand, we're fine. I am waiting for the next sins are what I'm scared about the most right now. Okay, good. I'm surprised I was able to dodge that troll bomb. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. A lot of things I'm surprised about, I guess. Okay, please, while you're still able to die. And again, the whole thing about this right now is I do have a chance that I won't actually die if I die here. Now, do I want to die at all? No, I really do not want to die. So that's the goal, not die. That's our #1 objective right now. So we have, what is it? I mean, we can take 4 hits of damage before we die, which not the most health ever. I will just stay like, okay, you know what? We just go crazy close and we hope that we can kill Mega Satan faster than he can kill us. Now, all I have to care about is where my body is right now, which is the hardest thing for me to do. Max focus for a second. Okay, you know what? I am not doing so hot. All I need to do is not take too much damage, and I'll be fine. And Bird's Eye is insanely good for this because it does destroy tears. I'm stressed. This was not a great idea. I won't even say this was a borderline okay idea. I still have a great setup. But there we go. We beat Mega Satan. Should I have gone in there? It really doesn't matter too much, but we won. So that's all that matters. And that right there is going to be win number 335 in a row. So if you guys enjoyed that video, please leave a like. That's all I want. It helps me grow. Helps everything. Helps everything. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And as always, it's Priets. Peace out. Bye.